Rancor's Brothel presents The Big Sleep. A Cthulhu Mythos 5e adventure.
Did have a great axe, though.
Search the bodies.
It does have a great axe.
Find the loot.
Maybe a not so great axe.
Got his ass.
Learn how to fucking drive.
Man,
Yeah,
I really don't
the great axe is the great axe and scale mail are the only thing it is carrying. It's wearing scale mail. I believe.
Write that down. Do, 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 do. Those are both things that are kind of valuable.
Which one are you writing down?
I think he's trying to look to see about wearing the scale mail.
Well, I think you reached the requirements for it. I can. So
What's that?
I'm wearing scale mail, so if you have requirements similar to mine, you should be able to.
If it's
Better than what you had.
Yeah, he just...
What are you wearing now?
none of your damn business.
He's a Calvin Klein guy. MeUndies all the way.
I'm blowing the crotch out of a lot of my MeUndies, though, unfortunately. So I've had them for so
So
long.
it's chain?
Scale.
Oh, scale.
15 plus disadvantage?
Yeah, it does give me disadvantage.
Probably a couple extra points of...
I think there's a feat you can take later that might alter that. But yes.
What the fuck am I wearing? Oh, yeah, no, because I'm already there, so never mind. I don't need it.
Okay.
Still going to be valuable
Yeah.
to write down. And
You may collect 4 silver talismans and 1 gold. Nice. And another gold war pick.
Noise.
Gilded war pick.
Write that down. Whoever has the gold war pick, just put a shoe next to it.
You're getting awful far in the book there, Lucas.
Yeah, there's 3 chapters per book.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, we're getting there.
You're roughly halfway through chapter 2. Roughly halfway through this dungeon, depending on where you go. Yep. Otherwise, you just see crystal shards all around you, around the perimeter of the room, as well as the one that just shattered. And then there's like 4 torches kind of around that where that thing was at before it crumbled. And a bunch of dead bodies. There is an exit on the east side, well, southeast side. It's going more south than it is east. Because you guys came in from up here, so it'd be down there. Directly across from the entrance you came in.
Detect magic.
Ritual? You casting it as a ritual? I just didn't know if there was downtime.
It's like a 10-minute casting time in it.
No, it's for a ritual it is.
Just didn't know if he was using a spell or not.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that because ritual. So it'll take 10 minutes.
You don't see anything magical in this room.
Okay.
Other than your weapon.
Nothing even off the crystals?
Mm-mm.
That's weird.
Well, it broke, so it's not magical anymore. It probably was at one point.
It's only 10:30.
You're only 10:30.
Boom.
Lawyer.
Got him.
I presume then you head southeast. Or do you guys need to heal a little bit?
I think I'm really the only one who took a good chunk of
If he's
damage.
taking 10 minutes, that's technically a 10-minute rest. You can use your hit die if you'd like.
I'll roll it.
That's not a bad idea.
Alex, are you down any health?
I'm down by 8. I can cast a spell on me if I need to, but
Yeah, plus your
I'm back at full then.
Same.
Okay.
I just have to remember I use my...
Is there any way to indicate that on that thing?
I'm gonna say they're rolling a hit dice. If you wanted to roll,
Well, my hit die are different, so I use the bigger one.
Well, that makes sense. You can still only get half back of what you used or whatever it is.
Yeah.
and I'm full.
Okay. I presume then after you get some hit points back, you detect no magic. You go down said hallway.
We picked up all the loot already.
There aren't any other options, right?
Yeah, that's literally the only other exit out of this room.
All right. There we go.
do we only have one fork in this area? Okay.
So, thus far, yes.
One fork, no spoons.
Who wrote down the war pick? Who wrote down
I did.
the... Okay, cool. Making sure we didn't leave anything.
You do see a door that goes into another area.
The doorway or a door closed?
It's a doorway.
Okay.
They say door, but there's only a couple of them that are specified as actual doors you have to open.
Okay.
So, it's a doorway.
All stealth.
It smells sort of
Gas.
brackish.
Does it smell like death? I get bonuses if I think it smells
Does
like
not
death.
smell like death. Smells brackish.
16.
You
To
stealth into this cave. Water drips from the ceiling in this dank limestone cave, collecting in murky pools, slick with green slime.
Oh, slimy.
It almost looks like a swamp in this place. And
Gross.
You hear
you
an ogre.
see... I
Get out of my swamp.
could draw it, but I don't really want... Where's your little... Can you reach up there and get that dry erase board that's at the top of that? Are there markers with it as well? Possibly.
Lucas has got to show off his superior art skills.
See, it's not going to be that superior. Oh, you motherfucker. So you're kind of coming in from here, and it kind of goes like this. A little larger than this, but there's sort of this walkway. So this is your door. And so it kind of looks like a slimy walkway above these little pools of murky water down below you. Water dripping from the ceiling above.
So we're like on an observation deck with things below us that are going to come up and eat our balls. It's like hungry hippos.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It is foul in here.
What's this walkway made of?
How many chickens?
It is stone, and it looks slick, and it is considered difficult terrain.
Slick shoes. Okay, everybody take a running long jump first.
I don't think it's much larger than the last room either.
This reminds me when we would flood the basement of the
actually
fraternity
larger than
house
that.
and just have a giant slip and slide.
Yeah, that's not a perfect drawing. There's technically 4 different directions. Well,
You're the artist.
I wasn't looking at the photo. I just drew it from memory, and my memory is also obviously shit.
It looks like this. It actually looks nothing like
Surprise.
I mean, it's close. Have the eraser.
It's under you.
this. Still under you.
Look to your left.
I'm not a lefty.
Most people aren't.
Are you?
I don't have to tell you that. Let's assume that I am, just for argument.
Are you the cops or my mother? No, then I don't have to tell you.
Good
You a
enough.
cop?
Are you a cop? What the fuck is this?
This is totally different than what the fuck he just drew.
I kind of wish we could send photos onto the podcast for comparison.
Oh, you can. Like, we do that every once in a while. Like, hey, guys, look at this shit thing somebody drew. Catch us out in a new episode.
That would have been
out sometime.
That would have been a great thing. This is what he wrote originally, and this is what he wrote this time. Are these the same thing?
2 doors? Other doors?
3. Well, there's 2 other doors, yes. 1 door here.
So I'm not concerned about the one we were coming in.
This one, and this is the one you came in.
And the last one's a dead end.
You gotta go check out the dead end. It's not a dead end. It's a fucking secret door. My dungeon sense is tingling.
Say friend.
Why be nice? Hit the wall.
Is it like a Souls game? Run over there and hit it with a sword and it disappears?
Yeah.
Illusionary wall.
I throw the cat.
I heard that thought too.
The cat's at the entryway. That's what you see.
Well, I'll relay this to the folk. And,
Walk in.
yeah, walk on in.
There's no danger here.
So this is difficult terrain in this room.
No,
Do I have anything that says fuck difficult terrain?
I wonder if cats do, but I don't know. I don't think that Tabaxi did, though, although it's not a tiny cat.
We surely won't get attacked and or face some sort of trap or hazard in the room where he's reminded us it's difficult terrain 3 times in the last 5 minutes.
Why would he do that unless he's an asshole?
It cuts your movement in half.
Yes, and which doesn't matter if there's no danger.
Right, yeah.
No, yeah, there's no danger in any of these rooms. It's all fine.
Difficult terrain is not really a problem unless you're running away or fighting something. So,
Sure.
how far down is the brackish water?
You wouldn't be able to tell. It's completely opaque and disgusting.
I
Under
pick
the
up a
bridge.
rock and throw it off of the thing. How far down does it go?
You can't see the bottom.
I don't care how deep it is. How far is it to the surface of the water?
Oh, to the surface of the water.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, it's only it's only about 1.5 to 2 feet below the.
Okay, so we're not on a giant observation platform.
No, it's not like
because that was the picture I was getting.
Gotcha. Sorry, I wasn't understanding the question. I thought you were trying to ask how deep the water is. I'm like,
Well, I mean,
any sense?
I'll walk to the door on the left. I guess the one straight ahead. It looks left from this direction.
a bear paw pops up out of the water and just swipes. While a strange buzzsaw comes out of the cave wall on the other.
Not again!
Inspector Gadget.
You get right about to the middle of that thing, and you hear a high-pitched squeal, like almost at a whisper, and then it's almost like an alarm, like it gets super fucking loud as a small creature comes flying down. It looks like a mix between a toad and a bat.
Bokrag!
And you also see water, this little sort of inlet here, kind of comes into close to where the middle is, begin to bubble, and from below there comes out a giant toad.
Oh, shit.
Roll initiative.
Initiative!
You take the initiative.
So I gotta look up giant toad.
Oh, wow. I rolled double digits.
Me too.
Nice. I rolled relatively high double digits.
Not me.
I got as high as you can get.
She's so
No, thank you.
She's so lovely, 'cause she's so high.
Oh, God. Fucking like
Cleopatra, Joan of Arc.
There's a song that no one out there outside of a specific genre, outside of a specific age group knows.
Oh, that song?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, yeah. It's usually what happens with one-hit wonders.
Initiative time. Cody, initiative.
21. Blackjack.
Wow. Alex.
23.
Ooh, Flynn.
14.
Troy.
20.
Oh.
Nice.
It's almost like the discussion of how difficult the terrain was prepared us for combat.
Yeah. So damn difficult.
They better have trouble moving on this terrain as well, Lucas.
Well, they can fly, so...
Well, I don't think the frog can.
God, I hope not.
There's the flying frog, and then there's the giant frog. So
Alex gets to start.
Grady, you're gonna have to wrestle that giant frog.
Done. I just leap on it and just roll around in the water with it.
I use my crossbow on the giant frog.
Amphibians do have to breathe.
Nat 20.
Woo! Damn!
I'm going to move you.
He's got to be pulling a fodge over there.
I don't
going to
think
move
so.
you to the front.
Fair enough.
Pulling a fudge. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's a 20.
No. I have not touched that
God
thing
love the
since it
kid.
moved.
God love the kid. But he was absolutely cheating every single time. Most impressive fucking wizard since Merlin.
Yeah.
Roll your die twice, add your modifier once.
That's what I thought.
You don't... Oh, he shot a crossbow.
12.
Crossfire.
Damn it, got him in the...
Okay.
Chunk.
It's a nice hit. Cody. You will have to move into the room, which is double your movement, so due to the terrain. I guess I should really draw the whole thing so you know what the water is.
If I move on the diagonal, 15 will put me next to the die, right, Flynn? If I'm counting that right
I
from
think
my
so,
side.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna move you there.
Yeah.
So that thing is flying above your head.
I'm like 7 feet tall.
Cool. Hit it.
That's a 12 to hit it.
Misses. It's a small creature.
That's a nat 20 to hit it the second time,
That
though.
does hit it.
Hit it good.
And I get something fun on crits.
You know.
Because I have...
Picture it didn't happen. It is called a toad bat, by the way.
Okay.
Classy.
It comes from the Ghoul. Savage attack when you score critical hit with a melee weapon attack. Hands are weapons. You can roll one of the damage dice one additional time, so basically I get 3 damage dice.
Damn.
Which, because of
Hands are
my...
considered weapons? You're not a monk. I thought that was only for monks.
Well, that might be true.
My bite and claws are considered light finesse weapons.
There you go.
Yeah. Just because of the ghoul? Alright.
1, 2...
Buckle my shoe.
So I don't get the modifier, but I do get to roll 3d8 on the attack.
Hey, roll 3d8. Roll higher.
Real shit. 8 damage on 3d8.
You hit it.
Feels bad,
Rough.
man.
Yeah, it does.
Spellner, man. Bonus actions.
I used my
Did you already-
bonus
did you
action to
rage?
swing twice.
Oh. Okay, so you're not raging. Noted. From Cody to Troy, who is kind of in the hallway back there. So it's not difficult terrain until you get into the green area.
So I'm going to long jump. So 10 to run and jump. 15. Oh, right there.
Make
Interestingly
me
enough,
a Dex saving throw.
the player's handbook.
How many things are you gonna fuck up in my house?
All of the things?
Interestingly enough, Lucas, the player's handbook actually lists unarmed as simple melee weapons.
Oh, does it?
It does.
I thought it was just a monk thing. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Since that is literally their weapon.
Yeah.
Mine too.
17.
Yeah, it makes sense since you that. Hang on. 17, you said?
Yeah.
Where is that? There it is.
I'm so glad to see this.
You land and kind of slip just a tad, and you manage to stick it. Is that like a bonus for you to do that, or
It's in the rules.
okay? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, running long jump. Okay,
If you take a
you're fine.
10-foot.
You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Going to throw my trident.
Does it still count as a movement, or does that count as an action? To long jump.
It's a move. It's a move.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a movement?
I think so.
Because it's not standard movement.
I mean, I think it is. When you take a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's not an action.
Okay, fair enough. Did you roll to hit?
22.
That hits the toadbat. You can't roll damage tonight at all, can you? What's your total?
6.
Cool. Giant toad.
Oh, shit.
Bullcrog.
Pulls out his Coke Zero.
Oh my god.
Pulled out my gun.
Hey, Toad's pulling out a gun.
Toad has a gun. Why don't you have a gun?
Toadie's got a...
I haven't been able to make one yet.
Bow wow. What did Daddy do?
I get access to a foundry in level 3, and I will make all kinds of wonderful things for everybody.
Toad is last IOU.
He attempts to bite the cat.
No.
He said the kitty's coming over. I put a bullet in her brain. Bow wow wow.
It's a 15 hit.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I think he only gets the one attack, right? Yeah.
Fucking Neo in the Matrix dodges the bullet.
Keeps
How do you
aiming for
try
the
to
cat.
attack me?
Gonna get
Huh?
ton of
How do you
shit.
attack?
A bite. It's a bite, yeah.
They don't have no teeth.
Womp. Probably consumes.
Gum him to death.
Actually, yeah. I mean, it's a giant toad. I mean, it's not good if he gets stuck in his mouth. So that is, he just moved, he stepped one
Your
square
opinion,
forward
man.
and attempted to bite you.
Troy's a big fan of being gummed to death.
Then
We're
it goes
stuck
to...
in a furry cave.
Come to death in a furry cage.
Flynn.
It's a me. I'm gonna smack that big ass toad.
Whap.
Slap at a toad.
That is a 15.
That should hit.
It's a large creature, not hard to hit.
That is 8 damage.
So it is. If I can find my pen.
Still here where you
I
left
want
it.
the pencil. I want the pen. There it is. Whatever fucking thing. Sorry, you said 8?
Yep. I'm gonna drop a key point. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Whoop-ah.
Blow them flurries.
That is 13.
To hit, yes.
You actually writing down these key points, or you just blowing them and just ignoring them?
It doesn't matter.
It does kind of matter.
5 points. I got it. 5 points of damage.
He's only spent 2.
No, I haven't spent any since we rested. Long rest.
I thought you spent one in the
I think you spent one on the last. No, you didn't.
No, I
Not
didn't
on
because
that one.
I kept missing.
You
so I'm
spent
just like,
it.
I'm
You
not
spent it
gonna-
on the were rat and then rested.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I got it.
Remember, because I just sat here and nodded.
24.
To hit, yes.
Yeah. That is 6 damage.
It's another
Okay.
key point.
I got a
Um,
bunch of them just hanging out.
Toadbat looks at the ghoul.
The gabagool.
Gabagool.
That's the appropriate response.
And he spits at you.
Dodge.
Dip.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20s don't hit on spit attacks. It's in the rules. Look it up.
Cool.
You can only hit me with odd numbers.
2, 3, 4. All the ones. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Fuck me.
You rolled 4d6. Did you even roll 6? You didn't.
Mm-mm.
He rolled 5 on 4d6. That's like an epic me maneuver.
It is, it's 5 acid damage, and you are blinded until the end of your next turn. Which starts back at the top of the order with Alex.
Yeah.
Is that a poison?
It's acid, not poison.
So I am going to aim for Toadbat with Firebolt. Does 18 hit?
Sorry.
It does.
I'm immune to disease, but that's probably not a disease either.
Nope.
9 fire damage.
Okay.
I wish I could stack those.
Does mean I don't have to worry about the clap, though.
Cody, you are blinded. What would you like to do?
I mean,
Swing wildly.
I could swing wildly. I don't know that I can technically
disadvantage.
attack.
It's just a disadvantage roll.
I don't know that that's accurate, but I'll take an attack at disadvantage.
Blinded, I believe, is.
I don't think you're allowed to do anything with an ability check.
Pretty sure we've done this.
I got an 8 disadvantage.
It misses anyway.
I got a 17 at disadvantage.
You hit it.
6 points of damage.
Cool.
Bat bitch.
Yeah, it's just disadvantage.
That's what I thought. It's almost like I read the book before we played this game.
Automatically fail ability checks.
Is an attack and ability check.
Attack
No,
rolls.
Attack is attack. It'll be a skill check. Not an ability check. Bonus was to hit the second time, correct? So then it goes to Troy. You're not blinded, but you can't roll damage. So, that's right.
Huh?
What?
Is that thing technically in my range, or
It's in your range. It's just hovering above you, and it
No,
looks
not
horrible.
the little one, the big guy.
Oh, no.
Okay, then move me up 5 to get up close.
Now he is. Although that is leaving his threatened range, so you will get an up attack against you.
You could always throw your Triton. It instantly comes back.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. That's a miss. It's a 2 on the die. Acidy spit goes wide.
I want that acidy spit. Thank you for knowing. Fuck me.
It's a shame what happened to him.
Next. Or I meant to say I was doing...
In fairness, what is your total? His AC is not super high.
Is it double digits?
It is double digits.
Okay.
Okay. Then that is a miss. Then it goes to the giant toad, who will now attempt to bite the Triton that just tried to hit him. And I'm covering up the wrong page. Fuck. It's a 3 on the die. God damn it. I can't hit shit. Alright. Flynn.
Gonna hit that toad.
Toad's looking pretty bad.
Slap at a toad.
Toadbat looks worse. But Toad's looking pretty bad.
That is a 9.
Miss.
Bonus action hit attack. That's another 9.
2 misses.
Oh my god. I get into a sneezing fit.
Yep.
We're all distracted by the stench in here.
Sure.
Smells like ass.
Toadbat. Toadbat will...
Wait.
Yeah, Flynn just went.
No, that guy.
Isn't Toadbat the bottom of the order?
Yeah. Toadbat's at the bottom. And
then it goes back to me.
Were you first?
Toadbat
Yeah,
did an
23.
op attack on you, not a full attack.
What? Okay. Did you have an attack last time?
Yeah, you hit the Toadbat with a bunch of damage.
Started
You
it.
hit the Toadbat. Okay.
I switched targets.
Just going to move over one space, and I'm going to spit acid at the dragon, which may not make a difference. But he wouldn't know that.
You're gonna hit the crab for massive damage. Not like
That's
that.
a
You
miss. It's an 8 on the die.
That is a miss. Let's see if I hit it harder.
It is your turn now, yeah.
Now it is my
it looks
turn.
Terrible. It looks
Well,
terrible. Like,
let's see if we can make it look worse. Give me a second.
see if you can singe it to a...
Firebolt again. 16.
Yes.
Oh, it is on that side.
Reroll it.
Get over
Crack
here.
die.
7.
That's enough to drop the Toadbat. Falls into the puddle down there.
Goodbye, acid.
And sinks below the water.
A great white comes up and eats it and descends back into the water.
Ugh.
After it glares at everybody.
You are no longer blinded.
I turn around and step in front of Flynn.
Unless you want to go around this way. It's
Well, no, I can't because I've heard it's difficult terrain.
You could
This is
step
true.
through, Flynn.
Well, it looks like to me that there's a spot in front of Flynn, like he's not touching the thing, but I don't know if he actually is.
You can reach it from there. It's a corner. It's a. He's in this space, so you
Attack the
Exactly
toad!
where I was. We told me I wasn't in his range.
Can, no, you were over here.
17 to hit the toad.
17 does hit the toad.
Wasn't I right next to you?
6 damage.
6
Yep. 17 to hit the toad.
still hits.
5 damage.
And that is enough to drop it. Giant toad slowly sinks below the water.
Not before I rip off one of its legs.
Yeah, no, you can get
Dibs.
you can get a frog leg.
It's gonna be huge,
Skeletons.
man.
Massive.
I hit the toad for massive damage.
Was it just a regular giant toad?
Yeah. The weird creature was the toad bat.
Oh yeah.
That remotely resembled the Sathagwa sculptures you'd seen before.
We killed a god.
Nice. We win.
Ooh, we should bag it.
It fell into the water, apparently.
I can swim.
Bag it. We have a bag. Magic bag. Take it with you. As long as the cat's okay
You're
with
the
it.
water person.
I dip my hand into the water.
Okay. It's really gross.
I'm jumping in the water and grabbing the toad bat.
Lucas didn't plan for that.
No.
Do we not get to keep Toadbat?
You get about 5 feet down and you just go head first into mud, and you are now sinking and getting sucked into the mud.
Uh-oh.
I don't believe you.
You are restrained.
I
If you cannot succeed a strength saving throw to push yourself out. So his feet are just like sticking up, and he's not moving. He's just slowly sinking in.
I like the idea that he dove in.
Yeah, head first and went
Like that
It's
picture
like
on
it's like the deep end thing, right? Or the shallow end pool.
that picture, like do not dive, and it shows the guy like horrifically breaking
Yeah.
his neck.
I am blessing myself.
Oh, bless me.
mess. Bless this mess.
My question is, if we can see his legs, can't we just pull him out?
Yeah,
It's an
but let's see
option,
what
but he's got to
happens
see what
first.
happens
Let's
first.
see if he suffocates.
That's a nat one, sir.
Oh.
Wait. Add the bless.
It doesn't matter.
Add the bless.
Doesn't matter.
Add the bless.
You can roll the bless if you want. It doesn't matter.
Do I see his legs flailing?
I don't know that we've ever rolled this many crits in an episode. Like
Yeah.
it's been disgusting. The crit ones and I think I've rolled 2. I think I've got a crit 1 and a crit 20. Motherfucker down there's got like 5.
The
nat
water and the
20s.
walkway are considered environmental hazards for slippage and sinkage when you get into the water. It's just mud below it. Below the little.
We just see his feet like swinging. We're like, guys, you think he's okay? His feet start moving faster and faster, and then they.
Oh, he's
just-
almost got it.
And then they slack and just fall to the side.
I throw a lasso around his leg.
So how tall is your character? about 5 foot?
5.5.
6 foot?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're about a foot into this mud. You guys can reach down and
Did you
grab
buy
his
your
feet if you'd
$40
like.
mini yet? Did you buy your $40 mini yet?
You can reach down and grab his feet if you'd like and try to pull him out.
I can't.
This is Flynn going out of the cave and hiding behind the rock all over again. Utterly useless.
I just have paws.
Give me,
It's not my fault.
I throw a lasso around his leg so I can be away from the edge.
Give me a strength check.
I can give you a strength check. 11.
Could be better.
God damn, dude. You managed to pull him back, and you are still underwater, but you're no longer stuck in the mud. DC was 10.
Ha! Just like every high schooler ever.
And if you
minimum
fail,
requirements.
it goes up by 1 for each failure, and he sinks a foot further deeper for each failure.
Does that mean I don't see a bowkrug?
No. At this point, you're trying to scrape muck off of you and try to clear your gills so you can breathe again.
Why did it fall into the water anyway?
He dove in.
No, not him. The Volkrug. Why is it in the water?
It's not a one. It's not a bowkrug. 2.
We don't know what it is, so we're calling it a bowkrug. Leave us alone.
Where I had him hovering, he was above the water, so
He is
thematically
almost
fell
on the edge. I could have grabbed him.
What else do we have? We have bowkrugs and snake perverts. Is that what we
Yep.
went with?
in. So no,
God,
that
I
thing
love
is
urban
gone.
games.
It's probably in the muck as well. And
At least I saved
you can
my
now that he's no
teammate.
longer in the muck, you can pull him back out pretty easily.
Would you like
he is
assistance
covered,
before I provide
from
it?
head to shoulders, however deep, roughly a foot has been. He is covered in disgusting, thick, dark black muck.
We know where
Where did
fresh
something
water
that was
is.
giant end up then? If it's only 5 feet down, it's roughly a 10 by 10 by 10 toad.
I'm reading the book, dude.
I would like explanations about science of your world.
It's not my world. I didn't write it.
It's
Call
your
Sandy
world.
Petersen.
It's your world.
The toad's immune to sinking.
What's
It's a buoyant toad.
I mean, I would have argued that the bowkrug would have been buoyant. He wouldn't have sunk.
That's true.
So you get to clean all the muck off you. I don't think anybody even took damage. Well, you got blinded, but other than that, you took a little bit of acid damage. Other than that, you see a door to your southeast and to your southwest. Thank you all for listening. The Big Sleep was written by Sandy Petersen and Jonah Baumgars. Music by Ian Shannon. You can find us online at rancorsbrothel.com or join in the conversation on Facebook at Fans of the Rancors Brothel.